Yo, what is up, guys? Evan the Chief here, and this is Madden Franchise Part 3. Looks like we're kicking off first.
Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? Takes it at the 7. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Los Angeles taking the field led by Justin Herbert.
We cannot lose to the Chargers. No offense if you guys are Chargers fans.
Now here's the 6-year man, Austin Eckler. They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. The numbers for him from a week ago: 17 carries, 82 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, obviously he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think the short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try the air now with Herbert. It'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. Come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's going to be a yard short.
I swear, they were playing. I don't think they're gonna fake it because
now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1.
AIs don't fake it.
Let's see what they decide to do.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
Yeah. AIs don't fake it. Because they go for it every time.
Conducting this high-powered attack, coming off 4 straight Pro Bowls, it's Patrick Mahomes. On first down, Mahomes. And the
bro, I'm gonna see him.
Down he goes.
Nice number.
Joseph Day breaking through for the sack.
Bro,
just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now.
It's a hard man, Juju.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
Juju! I see you. No!
This pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. No empty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Herbert. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. His first catch there.
But no one wants to see the replay.
First down. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
On 2nd and inches, Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. The ball comes out, but this will
Bro.
fortunately wind up out of bounds. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. To throw again on second down. Herbert got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 22-yard line. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first
Come
down.
on, we have to make it stop. Please.
Once more, here's Eckler. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk. I'm with you, a little bit surprising. They wanted people getting to the ball as fast.
And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Gerald Everett, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Chargers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. That time, a 9-play drive. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And they were winners in the season opener Sunday. Now they get the quick turnaround game here on Thursday night. But, CD, you say this is an ideal setup for them. Why?
Well, it's just the way the schedule lines up because everyone's got to play a Thursday game, and that's because of competitive balance. So, let's face it, would you rather play week 2 when you're still relatively fresh and excited about the season? Or week 15 when you've had a season's worth of bumps and bruises to factor in, and who knows what your record might be at that time as well.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Bro, why is my O-line so bad?
Bring him down. Kenneth Murray gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. To try again after the sack. Mahomes.
Oh, I didn't know I'm gonna pass it.
He's got it.
Yes,
And he'll be
we got the
taken
first
down,
down.
but not before they reach the 50. A gain there of 21 yards. On first down now, run with McKinnon. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Mahomes going to throw. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 29-yard
Nice completion.
line. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Bro.
Dangerous throw there, incomplete.
Bro,
He threw that
what do you want me to do? I don't even know who knows.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Bro.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to take possession here.
This is what happens when you don't play.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Bro.
So the completion completion good for 6 yards. And it's second down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. That's again complete to Palmer. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Caught left side, Williams. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Herbert throwing again.
Let's go.
His throw here's incomplete.
Come on.
That time trying to find Gerald Everett, but now it's 3rd down. Here's the 2022 draft class for Kansas City, and some extra selections for them in this year's draft, CD. And you notice that for a team that obviously has been very good on offense for a while, they really focused on defense in this draft class.
Yeah, and they were able to focus on offense during free agency, although they did bring in receiver Sky Moore in the 2nd round to help fill the void at that position. But you're right about the defensive side of the ball. Cornerback Trent McDuffie, the 21st overall pick. Defensive end George Karlaftis, the 30th overall pick. And safety Brian Cook in the 2nd round. And one of my favorite players, the big guy, Leo Chanel, 3rd round pick out of Wisconsin as an inside linebacker.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Quick slant to Valdez-Scantling. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Mahomes now on 1st down. That's into the hands of Fortson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down.
A little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 29-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Butker's kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. So we've reached halftime. Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And the Chiefs are ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Orlando Brown, the former Raven, the guilty party. And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Go.
He's got his man, Valdes-Scantling. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Well, fair to say, when you're looking at guys that can run
I'm sorry, guys, I
you
haven't
often
talking.
find him at the wide receiver position. And that was special there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just
I'm just very focused.
Because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out
I wish that was Terry Taylor would have caught that.
We talk about that all the
That was
time.
Terry
The evidence
Taylor. He'd be
is right
gone.
there.
And his top speed, as computed by Next Gen Stats, 21.6 miles per hour. Second down, McKinnon. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Throw inside, complete to Smith-Schuster.
Let's go.
The Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run. Here's Burton, the fullback.
Let's go. Easy.
Kansas City.
They take the lead.
His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Extra point by Butker is on target. Lead is now 10-7. Pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told.
Bro, that holding flag.
Touchdown. Here's the
That
Chiefs
thing helped
kickoff
me.
unit now as they'll send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good 2nd half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Eckler now between the tackles. And he'll get what he can up the
Okay,
middle.
it's a 3-yard gain.
Bring up second down. 3 yards on that last carry.
Let's see if we can get a negative 3-yard gain.
Here's Herbert. That's
Oh my
complete
God,
to
was
the
I
tight end,
looking?
Everett. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
No matter what
First
we
down catch there by
do,
Gerald Everett, who made the move to the Los Angeles Chargers, knowing that they enjoy utilizing their tight ends. Remember Antonio Gates, Hunter Henry? Everett hoping to be next in line at that position to give them big-time performances.
Open
Bro,
man is
quit
Palmer.
letting them make these
And they'll get
catches.
this down to the 42-yard line.
Field goal in front
We're
of
back
that.
now in
So no
KC.
touchdown.
Hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Throwing again on second down. Herbert. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
To the air again, Herbert. Slant route going to be caught by Palmer. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that,
I
it's been
swear,
very hard for them
if
to move
they
the ball
catch
because
this-
you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays harder to move it.
This will be played number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Come on.
Up the middle with Eckler.
Bro.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chargers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 14-10. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it's Austin Eckler who finishes things off with a touchdown run. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. KC's offense ready to take over. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that.
Oh my
last
God, now my
touchdown,
routes
but
are
now
wiggly
a chance for this
squiggly.
offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
What just
Another
happened?
incompletion there. He's hitting
And it
on
was like,
fewer than
I
half his pass
believe
attempts
I
in
can
this one,
fly.
and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little
What is the difficulty on? Bro.
trying to complete passes.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Mahomes now to throw. Open
Bro,
miss.
why did I
Schuster,
do
it's
that?
complete. And he's taken down right at the
He's back
45-yard
to the
line.
monster.
Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
3rd
So
down?
from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They run once more with McKinnon. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, if people want to run the football, this is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's got it. And he's brought down.
Okay.
It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Well, they have had no answer for this connection all night long.
Yeah, you just have to think in a 2-minute
Oh, wait,
situation,
Kelsey.
that's got to be a concentration.
That's why we're so bad. We
You
don't
know
have
they're going to go
Kelsey.
back to him with the game that he's been having.
But how did I just realize that we
Way to
didn't
get
have
the lead here,
Kelsey?
of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're going. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Chiefs have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
The kick is up. And it is good.
So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out. Herbert and the Chargers down 17-14. A little over a minute and a half remaining. Now they need at minimum 3 points out of this as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And that's caught by Williams. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A Charger first there as Herbert finds Williams.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Throwing, Herbert.
Oh! Go! Go! Let's game! Let's go!
That's a touchdown.
That will be the game!
And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind in this situation,
That is
with
the
score
game.
that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively.
I was a football fan, so you know what I
Picking that one
mean.
off and sealing the deal for themselves.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21.
Bro.
And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. The Charger drive about to get going. Herbert to throw. They might be thinking this is close to a loss. He's got a man complete.
How do you just get lost like
Inside
that?
the 45. Herbert going to throw. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Herbert. That's going to be Curtis Palmer. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter.
This isn't gonna do you any good.
Flushed out right. This will be caught at about the 5.
Bro.
And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
The point after is good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So with 13 on the clock, it's time for an onside kick. Oh, did the Rams get it? Yes! LA football. So they needed the onside
Wait,
kick.
did he just... What just happened? Did he just say the Rams? But still, what just happened? Let's see. Zoom in. He missed it. He missed it.
Field goal.
And that's the beauty of this. They don't have to get 6. A field goal ties the ball game for them.
Bro.
Nicely executed play.
Herbert. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Austin Ekeler, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. Herbert. And that one complete to his receiver, Palmer. And they will get the timeout. So 3 seconds remaining, and they can trot out the field goal unit and try to send this one to overtime. And his kick is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
And he's going to get across midfield.
It's going to keep running the ball.
70 yards rushing for him now as he was just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. First throw of overtime for Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 24-yard line. Now a give. This is
I'm sorry for the long video, guys.
not much. Maybe a yard down to the 24.
I just really want to show you guys all of this.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep.
Let's go.
Fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. 2 minutes left in this overtime session and still all tied. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Handoff, it's McKinnon. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Here again is McKinnon. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Khalil Mack drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Butker's kick here is good, and they have regained the lead. Now remember, this one is not over, but with the time running short here in this overtime, that could very well be the game winner.
Yeah, remember now, the other team does get a possession, but when the clock runs out, that's it. So that was a well-calculated drive to use up the majority of the clock and leave your opponent with little to no time left.
Takes it at the 7. Now a hit and a
Oh, let's game.
and it's picked up by the Chiefs. Then he'll take this back down.
Let's go. Let's go. Boy. That's how we do it.
They should be very happy about what
is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Please subscribe. I really